Tá no prazo, já tá marcado já. Viu? Acho que assim, né?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Nedved. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Deftly done. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gullit engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. Zico. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Romario. Roberto Carlos. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Showing great feet. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Half an hour played now. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Nedved. Neymar. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, can he get onto this? Zico. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Thuram. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving.
Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. Nedved. Vasco da Gama are looking to break at pace. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And Messi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to...
It's a mighty effort! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Sporting Braga have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Gullit. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like...
Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Neymar. Zico. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! Pullet finds himself offside.
Substituição para o Braga. Neymar.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Sporting Braga do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Zico. And that should be the keepers. Denilson. Here's Roberto Carlos. Messi. Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Denilson. Nedved. Great work on the overlap.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's under a lot of pressure there. Denilson going face-to-face with his great rival. And that should get the job done. In comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. Mbappe! It's fallen kindly here. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. This is what good chemistry is all about. Vasco da Gama showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball's out once more. Barella. Vieira. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he was quick to react. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Nedved. Vieira. Oh, here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição para o Braga. Roberto
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And he's managed to get rid.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward. Now it's Neymar. And he's certainly on... Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
He's had a hit! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Barella.
That's just...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit
Shapes to shoot. Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's taking no chances there. And the pass is intercepted. That's the throw. He's looking to set free a runner. Jordi Alba made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Neymar. Real chance! Goal! Braga! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Zico simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this an opportunity to pull level. Great chance here from position A1. Messi!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. Tries a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Owned beyond the defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Gullit. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's fabulous. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Zico, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nunez gets into some space. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pull it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi, he's shifting, and now the hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Palmeiras trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Palmeiras grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Chooses to go cross-field. A searching ball that into space. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Messi. And it's Beckenbauer. Pull it. Cruyff. And it's Jordi Alba. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Here's... and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Sporting Braga head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Second period then underway. There will be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's Vieira. Messi. Pull it. Sporting Braga are looking to break at pace. Messi. And the shot! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold stood up well to him there. Could move up a gear here. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold.
This is the time you need that pace.
Del Piero. Great work on the overlap. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Steaming on goalwards. Big header! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Del Piero. And here's Nunez. Jordi Alba. Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Neymar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substituição para o Braga. Neymar. Vão dar os seus lugares a
So,
Beckham.
time for changes
Vamos dar
on
uma
both
substituição.
sides, actually. Sporting Braga take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He rises! They've scored! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Palmeiras get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Can he get onto this? Rijkaard clears. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Palmeiras really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gnabry chasing after it. Now it's Gnabry. Hit into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Beckham, take back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sporting Braga close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. Tar. Jordi Alba. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge. Oh, great chance! That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And here's Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sao Paulo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Seedorf. And it's Neymar. And here's Zico. He's got away. So what can they make of this? Bale. He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Lobbed in behind. Thuram deals with that. He's had a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sporting Braga look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's ambitious.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge. Zico. Beckenbauer. Neymar. A player who needs no introduction. Zico. Zico ploughing through the middle.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Sporting Braga are looking to go forward now. That's good vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Zico. Cannavaro makes the interception. Now it's Hunnit. And he welcomes it in. Messi. Zico. That is a great pick out. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Zico! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zico. Oh, well played. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Great defending, strong and determined. 5 minutes till the break. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
He's got the shot away! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Brilliant save! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Messi finds himself offside. Zico. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way. Messi!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been cut short. That's a sharp pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kkkk, he's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kkkk. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying a shot. Decent hit from there. He's had it taken off him. Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Neymar. Pull it. Well, they've got it again. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Kkkk. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Kkkk. Played back. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Sporting Braga yet to have an attempt on goal. Zico. Messi. Now it's Messi. And it's Zico. Oh, super ball! There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kkkk actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Carvajal calmly anticipates, aims beyond the defence. Irwin could try cutting inside here. Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. Picked out brilliantly. Messi. Zico. Messi plays a delicate ball and he cuts out the supply. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Neymar. He's in, surely! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Zico. Now it's Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Neymar. Zico. That's very neat. Zico! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Irwin. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is Kkkk. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Lobbed in behind. Oh, super find. And it's Hullet. There's the hit! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Sporting Braga, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's picked his way through, back into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Sporting Braga are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Davids. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, just skips past his man. Kkkk. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 6, camisa 21, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22.
That is a little undercooked.
Camisa 24.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Irwin looking to hit the byline here. Now it's Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Eto'o in with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Chance here to counter. And here's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Zico. Palmer. Palmer. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. Sporting Braga do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Flamengo truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And it's Zico. Zico hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sporting Braga find a position of real strength now. Nice interception, well timed.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
It's Eto'o! No, he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rudiger calmly anticipates. That's a nicely measured pass. Sporting Braga are almost home and dry now. Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Now that was quite some save.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
So will they make it count again? Mbappe! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kkkk catches it safely. Thuram does well to get it back. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Eriksson. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No way through there. And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
5 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, he's been caught on it, and a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Irwin attempts a clearance. Mbappe. 5 minutes to add. Troyes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Carvajal has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Davids. Check. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Sporting Braga definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football. Heroes, and up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Edmilson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Driving on and making good progress. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ronaldinho. Rijkaard can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! Edmilson!
Santos have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Neymar. Great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Okay, interesting. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Vieira clears it away. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Edmilson. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Gullit, real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar. Messi. Vieira. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar. And he knocks it clear. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely worked. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shot could be... Can he finish?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is wildly off target.
Kohler simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. And here's Neymar. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Chance! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Ronaldinho. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's Ronaldinho. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Sporting Braga come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again. Sporting Braga carrying a one-goal lead. Neymar. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever...